All right, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again from the Scopes here in beautiful Canada, and we are coming to you live from Edmonton Center this evening. So welcome to Edmonton Center, everybody, where we got a bit of a traffic jam going on. We got a bit of a group flight going on here. WestJet to 2355. You could do Mach decimal 78 or less.
78 or less, WestJet 2355.
WestJet 2355. What would your normal Mach number be?
WestJet 2355, we're looking for Mach 0.77.
Perfect. Cargojet 340, Mach decimal 77 or less.
Mach 0.77 or less, Cargojet 340.
All right, so we got a little bit of a, like I said, a little bit of a traffic jam
And
going on
ready
here.
to see, Cargojet 340, if you get the chance, our standard Mach number is about 0.81.
Yeah, Cargojet 340. Unfortunately, today you're already stuck in the line for Fort Mac. I don't, unless you want to go up another 2,000 feet, I can get you by some traffic.
No worries, we can hold 0.77, that's not a problem.
Yeah, just look at it this way. You're saving the company some gas today.
That's fair enough.
American 601, Edmonton, you're cleared Yellowknife RNAV runway 28 wedgie transition. I guess so. It's wedgie is what it's called.
Wedgie transition RNAV runway 28 601. Thank you.
I don't know how to say it. Whiskey Hotel Echo Golf Echo. So I guessed wedgie. Could be Weege. I don't know. All right. So let's see here. So we got a lot of stuff going on here, but basically we got most of what we got going on here really is just this whole line of airplanes that's going from Yellowknife over to Fort Mac. So just to show you the last line basically. So there's Yellowknife, VATCAN 1 just took off from there, and they're all going all the way down here to Fort Mac to celebrate the moving of a training airport here in Edmonton. So yeah, it's a bit of a busy evening here. Lots of stuff kind of going on, but it's all kind of worked out nicely. These guys are all different altitudes. So there's one airplane here. This CRJ is kind of overtaking everybody else. This Jazz 629 is overtaking everybody else, which is fine. I don't care. And then there's actually this F-22 up at flight level 530 that is just taking everybody. And I guess now that I'm thinking about it, the one thing I'm going to need is a ground view of Yellowknife, since I'm the ground controller in Yellowknife. So hold on 1 second. What am I doing here? Wrong one. There we go. And there's the ground in Yellowknife. So he's swinging around, this American's swinging around to land runway 28. It's about 5,000 feet. So I gave him the option.
Edmonton Radio, Endeavour 5439 airborne at 3,400 feet.
Endeavour 5439 Edmonton, thanks. Identified. Continue climb, flight level 370.
Continue climb, flight level 370, Endeavour 5439.
And let's see here. Just trying to find out what the minimum vectoring altitude is around. Let's see here. About 8,000. Yeah, about 8,000 is the terrain altitude here. So, yeah. Endeavour 5439 through 8,000. Turn right, direct Canyo on course.
Through 8,000, direct Canyo on course, Endeavour 5439.
So what we're looking for as an ideal here is 10 miles in trail between all of our aircraft. And if I zoom in here, you see it's working out pretty well here. So we got the F-22 has taken a substantial lead. This Jazz CRJ is actually overtaking the Citation here. That's why he's probably doing 280. So yeah, Jazz is taking over everybody else, which is fine. And then we kind of got okay, very good. Let's see here. So yeah, So the only one that's not quite balanced properly is this Jazz 274 here. So I might just bring him back just a hair. Jazz 274 Edmonton, you're gaining slightly on the traffic ahead. Can you make it Mach 0.77, please?
Yeah, sure. We'll pull the gas back to 274.
Thank you. We got one last departure here on this whole wagon train. And I was supposed to be here right from the start. Unfortunately, I had like technical issues trying to get this sector up and running. For some reason, it would not run properly at all for me, which is very frustrating. So it took me about half an hour, 40 minutes to really get it up and running. And then I leapt up and everybody was already halfway en route. So I would have liked to have, have broadcast right from the start of the departures, but that just was not to be. Then there's this guy down here, Air Canada 416, according to VATSIM, that has not hasn't called me yet. He's halfway through my airspace, hasn't called me yet, so we'll keep an eye on him. Edmonton 003 is now. All right.
Edmonton Radio, good evening. Edmonton 3 on the ground in Whitehorse, looking for IFR clearance to Fort McMurray.
Edmonton 3, stand by one moment. I'll be right back with you. I don't think there is a SID in Whitehorse, is there? No. Okay. All right, Edmonton 003, you're cleared to Fort Mac via your flight plan route. Departure runway 32 left, climb runway heading, maintain 1010,000, and squawk code 0514.
Okay, cleared to Fort McMurray, flight planned route, climbing runway heading 10,000, off of 32 left, squawking 0514, Edmonton 003.
Edmonton 003, that readback is all correct. Start up at your discretion and call when ready for taxi.
We'll call you for taxi, Edmonton 003.
Okay.
Edmonton Center, Charlie Golf 117 is passing 4,000 feet north of Whitehorse Airport.
Charlie Golf 117, Edmonton, good evening. Identified, climb 8,000.
Identity climb 8,000, Charlie Golf 117.
And Charlie Golf 117, reaching 8,000 feet, proceed direct Dundu.
Direct undo at 8,000 feet, Charlie Golf 117.
Okay, all right, so we got him. He's just doing a little local flight down to CFA4. I don't. Let's see here. Phraseology for canceling VFR or for VFR. Let's see here. What am I trying to do here? Oh, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find what the heck airport is CAF for, because I've never heard of it. But that being said, that doesn't necessarily mean anything because I've never been. All right, so the question that we're trying to figure out is how do we get someone back on course? Let's see. Take out departure instructions. Practice area position report. VFR over the top.
Charlie Golf 117 is passing 6,500 feet, requesting direct undo.
Charlie Golf 117, I can only authorize undo at 8,000 feet due to terrain.
Undo at 8,000 feet, please. Charlie Golf 117, thank you.
You know, it's funny, I just looked at the whole NAV Canada VFR phraseology. Power in Canada ever tells you to fly a specific particular heading. Probably just resume. Resume. Yeah. Proceed on course would probably be, yeah. You're the pilot, you're responsible for your own navigation.
Edmonton 003 is ready for taxi.
And Edmonton 003, runway 32 left in the altimeter. Oh, don't have it up yet, but the altimeter is 2972 for you. Taxi apron at your discretion, echo, and hold short 32 left if I was ready.
Okay, we'll hold short 32 left and we'll let you know we're ready. Edmonton 003.
All right. Yeah, Fort Mac is 1.5 miles, yeah. 1.5 miles in mist. At least it's not snowing, so, you know, count your blessings. American 601, welcome to Yellowknife. You can taxi a hotel cross runway 16 to the apron.
Thank you very much, taxi to runway 16.
I did not clear him to land because I was too busy trying to obsess over some of this other stuff. So, you gotta be careful. And FedEx 747, when ready, descend flight level 240.
Down at 240, we're going down now, FedEx 747.
And is Fort Mac Tower opening up shortly? Is that, Yeah. Okay, I get it. I'll just go to the experts. Two six. Okay. Thank you. All right, so a mile and a half would get you. A mile and a half will get you in on the RNAV as well, but we'll do the ILS runway 26. So FedEx 747, plan the ILS runway 26. Did you want to do the DME arc?
ILS 26, and yeah, negative. Can we try to get vectors to final?
Yeah, we could do that as well. FedEx 747, plan on that.
Thank you.
All right, so let's open up a few of Fort Mac here. So we got to have lots of stuff open here.
Edmonton 003 is holding short 32 left.
Edmonton 003, contact me. One's airborne. The wind's 310 at 7. Clear for takeoff. 32 left.
Clear for takeoff 32 left. Air Canada 003. Or sorry, Edmonton 003.
All right, and let's see if I maybe have like a terminal type view of this area just to sort of make life a little bit easier to get in there. No, we really don't. No. Edmonton, Calgary, and that's it. So I'm just going to have to pop it onto this low view here. And yeah, display settings. We need to turn on the ILS so we can vector. CYMM. SID. Nope. CYMM. Let's see what we got here. CYMM ILS 26. There we go. Now we got some approach. So we got both ends drawn on there, which gives me a good sense of where the airport is there. Perfect. All right. Now we got stuff going. And I realize we don't even have the webcam on here. I didn't even realize that. Let's see if I do this. There we go. Hey, look at that. Hey. Hey, everybody. Okay. Yeah, so far everything seems to be going pretty well. Charlie Golf 117. I check your direct undo. The Whitehorse altimeter still 2972. No approaches into your destination of Carcross. Let me know if you get the airport in sight.
Let you know when you get the airport in sight. Charlie Golf 117.
All right, so this Jazz 629 doing well. Everybody else is sort of...
Edmonton 003 is climbing through 4,500.
And Edmonton 003, just make sure you got the transponder on. I think I see a prime target only there.
Step by.
That was for Edmonton 003. And Edmonton 003, level off at 7,000 on the runway heading. Traffic at your 1 o'clock southeast bound at 8,000 is a Piper Cherokee.
We'll level off at 7,000 and we're in IMC.
Edmonton 003, roger.
Edmonton Radio, VATCAM 1, just stepping away for 5 minutes if that's okay.
VATCAM 1, that's approved. Let me know when you're back.
Roger.
And Edmonton 003, still negative on the transponder. Let me know when you are level at 7,000. FedEx 747 Edmonton, continue descent 10,000, Fort Mac altimeter 2976.
Down to 10, FedEx 747.
And Edmonton 003 is level at 7.
And Edmonton 003, perfect, thank you. And I've got the transponder there now, just stand by. You're identified, I'll have higher for you just a moment.
Edmonton 003.
Edmonton 003, climb flight level 350 at 8,000, turn right heading 070.
Up to 350 and 8,000 will 070.
All right. Just trying to pull up the ILS runway 26 to see what the altitudes are around Fort Mac, because I'm not familiar, but the 10,000 mile save is 43, so I can get these guys down to 5 without even looking. He is, yeah. FedEx 747. Vectors for the approach, turn left 10 degrees, descend 5,000.
Left 10 degrees, down to 5, and that'll be a 095 heading, FedEx 747.
Perfect, thank you. All right, so he's gone, so I'm going to go ahead and close this view. And keep that White Horse view open for just a little longer in case anybody else logs in and tries to take off. And Edmonton 003 through 9,000 direct Canyon on course.
Through 9,000 direct Canyon on course, 003.
So once he gets through 9,000, he should have no conflict with this guy, and he can just move right along. All right, and then so what I realized is that this FedEx 747 is my Fort Mac tower controller, so I have to get him down on the ground so that he can be the next person to, so he can take over the tower for all the rest of these rivals. That's why he flew in an F-22 to do it in half the time. I like it. All right. Kind of nice to actually have some traffic for once. Let's just zoom out here a bit on the high side. And this guy went all through my airspace without talking to anybody, of course, as always. Just going to zoom out a little bit and make sure nobody's sneaking over the top into my airspace, but no, I don't think anybody is. No, most of what we're dealing with today is just going to be maintaining this nice sequence of airplanes here, which is actually working out really quite well. These guys are sort of, they're not perfect. These guys are a little too close together. He's at 330, which is why he's probably doing a little better at Mach 7.7. He's got 10 knots. Jazz 274, what's your normal Mach number?
We're usually 0.8.
All right, Jazz 274. You should have just enough room to get ahead of this traffic, so you can do Mach 0.8, please.
Okay, Roger, we'll do Mach 0.8, Jazz 274.
See, rather than take away 10 knots, try to add 20 knots. Just let him get the lead. And then that also clears up space for these other guys, too. And then most of the rest of this is looking pretty good. There's a pretty nice sequence already built. And we just got to keep an eye on this guy, on his vectors. And I've got my iPad here with the plates on it, so I'm just trying to see where to vector this guy down. So if I vector him at 3,300, and he's going to intercept at about 2 DME from YMM. The VOR is the final approach fix. At 2,800, so at 3,300, he'd probably be about 4 from the VOR. So let's just pop up the VOR on here as well, so I have that reference point. So right there, halfway through that racetrack pattern. So if I have him turned on final by that outer circle there, he should be able to get down from 33. And once you sort of get the first person to do it, then the rest kind of it's a little bit easier. The first one is kind of the challenge, is just sort of figuring it out. And I also have to figure out what to do with this guy here going in. Car cross.
Edmonton Radio, Vacan 1 back with you.
Backhand 1, Edmonton, thank you. I'm going to leave him on course because I hope his course was picked specifically to avoid terrain. So yeah, we'll leave that Charlie Golf 117 on course. Here comes the Edmonton 003, who's going to be hopefully the last one on the whole wagon train here. This is going to require some fancy finagling to get all these aircraft vectored in for runway 26 here in a little while. FedEx 747, fly heading 100.
Heading 100, FedEx 747.
So we're just trying to get him to turn final just basically just outside this gray circle. If I can get him to turn final outside the gray circle, it's perfect. That I believe is the control zone anyways. I believe that's the gray circle. It is the control zone. All right, so you're going to need a little. He's still got 200 miles to go, so he's got about 30 to 40 minutes to go here. It's kind of nice having the last one drawn on here because it just shows me the whole route, all the waypoints for all of them. So I've just got one person's flight plan drawn, but it's kind of nice because it's showing me everything I need to see. Now that everything's kind of worked out, it's not particularly exciting, but in about 45 minutes to an hour, as all these clump of planes all starts to descend and arrive, it's going to actually get pretty interesting here. That being said, I am a little peckish already, so I'm going to step away for just a minute here to just grab something to eat.
Charlie Golf 117 requesting direct CSA 4 car cross.
Charlie Golf 117 Edmonton, sorry, say again?
Request turn to final to car cross.
And Charlie Golf 117, you can proceed direct destination. Let me know when you have the airport in sight.
Direct to CSA 4 for Charlie Golf 117.
All right, sorry, just a little peckish there. I just needed something to eat. I realized without meaning to, that I turned off my light source too. See if we can get that a little brighter. There we go. That's a little better. FedEx 747, turn right heading 150, descend 3,300.
150, 3300, FedEx 747.
That's the lowest I can get him on that side, which means that's the tightest I can get him in there. So how's this working here? So he's now got 4.5. He's got 53. Needs about 30 minutes. So that is just about right. He will get there. He'll get enough of a lead. He should overtake this 320 shortly. And in the descent, he'll probably be able to pick up even more speed. So, all right. The only trouble with this FIR, and I do like this FIR, Edmonton, but you lose all sense of scale in this place. This place is just so huge. This place just keeps on going. Like these guys, this is a 3-hour flight here. And look at what a small fraction of the airspace this 3-hour flight is. Like I lose all sense of scale in Edmonton more than anywhere else. It's just so big. FedEx 747, make the heading 140.
140, FedEx 747.
Slightly overestimated where I wanted him.
And we're below the ceiling. I'm pretty sure I'll pick up the field in a sec.
FedEx 747, Roger, the field's over at your 2 o'clock for about 9 miles.
FedEx 747, field in sight.
FedEx 747 cleared, actually FedEx 747, don't believe we have the minimums actually for the visual approach, so it'll still have to be the ILS anyways.
No worries.
Cold there too, -9. Ooh, brr. FedEx 747, turn right heading 230 to intercept, cleared the ILS, runway 26.
230, clear the ILS, FedEx 747.
Let's see here. Let's get the live RVR going here in Fort Mac because the Fort Mac is kind of not doing well here. Fort Mac. And FedEx 747. Let's see here. The Fort Mac RVR Alpha right now showing 2200 with the lights on strength 1. And I also have runway condition code for both runways is 666. They're both reporting as dry. Both ends, I should say.
Check conditions, FedEx 747, thank you.
FedEx 747, no problem. The wind's 220 at 2, clear to land runway 26.
Clear to land 26, FedEx 747.
And Charlie Golf 117 Edmonton. The airport should be at your 12 o'clock for about 15 miles. Do you have it in sight yet?
Do not have it in sight yet, Charlie Golf 117.
Roger. Jazz 629er Edmonton, when ready, descend flight level 240, plan runway 26 in Fort Mac.
Okay, when ready, descend flight level 240 and plan 26 for Jazz 629.
And Jazz 629, I don't know if you got it, but the runway condition code for runway 26 is 666 dry.
Yep, we copied that, Jazz 629.
It's a busy little airport here too. For a single runway airport, right there, you know, for those that don't know, it's gateway to the oil sands. So a lot of airline traffic in and out there. A lot of business travel is in there as well. The oil companies bringing their employees in and out. Slow it down. Gotta hammer those brakes. And that runway's coming pretty fast. FedEx 747, welcome to Fort Mac. Turn right at the end and taxi Alpha Golf to the apron.
Alpha Golf to the apron, FedEx 747.
Charlie Golf 117, requesting 7,000 feet.
Charlie Golf 117, I can only authorize 8,000 due to the terrain around there.
8,000 feet, Charlie Golf 117.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 117. All I can do is get you down as low as 8,000, and then you got to spot the field and cancel the IFR when you do.
Roger that.
Wow, long distance between backhand 1 and the Endeavor. Edmonton's doing 10 knots faster, but that's fine. Looks like my Jazz has not quite overtaken my Air Canada. Golf Bike Fox Alpha Edmonton Fort Mac runway 26 is showing as active when ready to send flight level 240.
When ready to send 240 for Mike Foxtrot Alpha.
All right, I should be assigning runways here, so let's do it. Jazz 629, 26, and oops, wrong one. 26. And trying to get past him slowly but surely. It's gonna happen any second now. All right, so now Fort Mac Tower should be coming up now that we've got the tower controller down and clear. I think I probably close Whitehorse. I don't think anyone else is going to log in there anymore, so go ahead and close that up. Really don't need the Fort Mac Tower up too much either, but I'll leave it up for now. Should have made this decision earlier. I'm going to throttle back the Air Canada 355 a bit in the descent, I think. Cargo Jet 340, that's approved. Let me know when you're back. All right, Cargo Jet away for a second. Communication channels are open. That's all that matters. All right. Space there because then the space helps separate it out so you can actually see the space in between the call sign and the scratch pad there. Jazz 629er descend 5,000 Fort Mac altimeter 2977.
Down to 5,000 and altimeter 2997 Jazz 629.
Charlie Golf 117 has the airport in sight, requesting visual for runway 23.
And Jazz 629er, the altimeter 2977.
2977 for Jazz 16.
Charlie Golf 113 Edmonton. Unfortunately, I can't get you any lower than that. And if you want, you can cancel the IFR and just keep the alerting service to the ground.
Alright, yeah, I'll cancel IFR for Charlie Golf 117. I have the airport in sight.
Charlie Golf 117, Roger. The latest Whitehorse winds are still showing 320 at 6, altimeter 2972. You can switch to the Unicom for the arrival and report down and clear on this frequency to close out the alerting service.
Unicom for Charlie Golf 117. Thank you.
Trouble with uncontrolled airports. They're very challenging to try and sneak into sometimes. All right, so it's going to get interesting now in the next half an hour here as all these arrivals start to stack up. The CRJ is just not quite taking taking this Air Canada, but he's just about to do it. Air Canada 355 for the sequence to Fort Mac. Mach decimal 74 or less in the descent, please. I should have said it.
0.74 left of the set. It's 355.
Anyways, once he starts down. It's going to be right about here, so about another 40 to 50 miles they'll both start down. Gotta sort of keep an eye on this wagon train, make sure everything's okay in the back, but everything seems okay. Everybody's altitude separated as well, which helps. It's less stuff to focus on. Just scroll around and make sure nothing else is happening. There's things happening here. Nobody seems to actually be coming into high airspace though, so that's okay. These guys all seem to be sort of playing around, maybe going to Vancouver. Somebody's going to Regina. Oh, this guy here is going to Regina, so he'll eventually pass through my space, but not for a while. Don't think they have a live wind. I'm just looking. I don't think they have a live wind. They just have an RVR readout in Fort Mac. Should have a tower controller soon, I think. Yeah, I have to figure out what these guys are doing. CYQR. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know if they're VFR. If they're IFR, they haven't filed anything. Cranbrook, Calgary. Cranbrook, Calgary. No, apparently they're going to Calgary. Maybe I should start looking at the weather in Calgary since I don't have any other control going on there. So the wind's 360 at 8, so let's go ahead and disconnect the Whitehorse ATIS since no one's using it. And let's go ahead and do arrive 35 left, depart 35. Nope. Depart 35 right, arrive 35 left. And then we can switch our ATIS to Calgary. There they get to the visuals. Well, these guys VFR or they IFR? IFR. Why do I not have a... Why do I not have a... Let's see, that I need to just add a squawk code. It just needs to be 4 wide. And then I need to open squawk assign pop-up. That's what I need to do. There we go. Now I have squawks. Oh, well, I guess I can. There we go. Assign. All right. Mike Foxtrot Alpha Edmonton, when ready, continue descent 5,000, the Fort Mac altimeter 2977.
When ready, down to 5,000, and copy the altimeter for Mike Foxtrot Alpha.
And my CRJ finally overtook the 320, but it took long enough. Jazz 629er vectors for the ILS runway 26, fly heading 100.
Heading 100 for the vectors, Jazz 629.
We'll just give everybody vectors to the ground and keep it easy, because especially with this many aircraft coming in, vectors are definitely going to be the most efficient. And while we're dealing with these guys, let's bring up the arrival for Calgary for runway 35. There we go. And also the ground view for Calgary. So that we're ready, because one of the important things is to always sort of be, when you're working center and there's lots of stuff going on, you always want to be like ready for the next thing. You're always trying to make sure you are ready. Jazz 274 Edmonton, when ready, descend flight level 240, plan runway, ILS runway 26.
Plan the ILS 26, down to 210, Jazz 724, or correction, 274.
Jazz 274, it's descend flight level 240 at your discretion.
Ah, sorry, 240, 274.
Air Canada 355, bring the speed back for me now, Mach decimal 72. When ready, descend flight level 340.
Down to flight level 340, we'll be back off to flight 72, 355.
All right, and then I got these two Pasco guys. So Pasco 3035 coming in. Pasco 3035, Edmonton, are you here? At least I can assign him a squawk code now.
Edmonton radio, passcode 3035.
Pasco 3035, Edmonton, good evening. Squawk code 0205, correction, 0207, and confirm altitude.
Squawk 0207, and we're going to be at flight level, 17,000 feet, Pasco 3035.
And Pasco 3035, the Cranbrook altimeter 2968.
2968, Pasco 3035.
Now we're going to start scrolling back and forth a lot to just kind of keep an eye on all sorts of stuff going on here now.
And Pasco 3035 was the code 0205.
0207, Pasco 3035.
0207, Pasco 3035.
He turned his transponder off as he was doing it. There we go. And then there we go. Except that I need to change all of these to proper tag family. Pasco 3035, thank you. Identified 17,000. Information is Delta in Calgary. Plan runway 35 left for arrival.
Alright, roger that. We'll get information Delta and we'll plan ILS 35 left, Pasco 3035.
All right. So I need 5 miles in trail spacing before I can overlap their altitudes. Jazz 274, Edmonton, continue descent 5,000. Fort Mac altimeter 2977.
Copy altimeter 2977 down to 5, Jazz 274.
Air Canada 355, vectors for in-trail, turn left at 30 degrees.
Left 30 degrees, Air Canada 355.
It's just, I can't get him any lower until I get them turned off course. Until I get I get enough separation between them, so. WestJet 2355 Edmonton, how do you read? Jazz 629er, descend 3,300.
Descend 3,300 for Jazz 6.
Air Canada 355, continue descent, flight level 240.
Delta 240, 355.
And Air Canada 355, if I didn't say it, plan the ILS runway 26.
ILS 26, 355.
Air Canada 420 radio check.
Air Canada 420, read you 5x5. Pasco 3035, Edmonton, when ready, descend 9,000. Calgary altimeter 2962.
Altimeter 2962, descend and maintain 9,000, passcode 3035.
Cargo jet 340, when ready, descend to flight level 240, plan ILS 26.
When at our discretion, we'll descend flight level 240 and we'll plan the ILS runway 26, cargo jet 340, thanks.
Air Canada 355, proceed direct Bejaw on course.
Direct B John course 355.
I got too many lines being drawn on the screen here. There we go.
Air Canada 420 requesting high flight clearance to Vancouver.
Air Canada 420. I don't see a flight plan for you. What's your location?
Edmonton.
Air Canada 420. I see a flight plan from Vancouver to Edmonton. If you can just recheck it and refile it for me, please.
All right.
Jazz 629, turn right heading 140.
Right, 140 for Jazz 6.
There we go.
All right. Does the flight plan look good now?
And Air Canada 420 A-firm, you ready?
Roger.
Air Canada 420. The winds are variable, so I can give you the straight out departure on runway 20 if that works best for you.
That's great.
Air Canada 420, you're cleared to Vancouver via the Hampo 1 departure, vectors to Andy flight plan route. Departure runway is 20, squawk code 0421.
Cleared to Vancouver via the Hampo 1 departure, then vectors to Andy, departing runway 20, squawk 0421.
Air Canada 420, that readback is all correct. Push back at your discretion. Call when ready for taxi.
Call for taxi, Air Canada 420.
Air Canada 355, descend 6,000.
Delta 6000, 355.
Air Canada 355, the Fort McMurray altimeter 2977.
Hopkinton Tubisex 355.
Go ahead. Whenever you're ready, I got everybody coming in for 2-6 unless you want something different. Jazz 629, turn right heading 230 for the intercept, cleared the ILS, runway 26.
230 for the intercept, cleared the ILS, Jazz.
For some reason, I see you as unprimed though, no primary frequency. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, whenever you're ready. There you go. Cargo's at 340, thank you. No. I got one going in Calgary, so it's up to you. Just one guy turning final is all I got. Jazz 629, contact the Fort Mac Tower 118.1. Your control.
118.1 for Jazz 629.
Mike Foxtrot Alpha, disregard. Hotel Juliet Bravo, Edmonton. When ready to send, flight level 240. Information. Sorry, we don't have an ATC yet, but you can plan runway 26 in Fort Mac.
Down to 240, and we'll plan runway 26. Hotel Juliet Bravo.
Edmonton Radio, WestJet 2355, can you hear me now?
WestJet 2355, I got you loud and clear. WestJet 2355, continue descent 5,000, the Fort Mac altimeter 2977.
Down to 5,000, WestJet 2355.
Jazz 274, turn left heading 090 vectors for the approach and stop your descent for now at 10,000.
Okay, we'll stop at 10,000 and we'll left 090.
Edmonton Radio, WestJet 2355, that helps for applying the DME arc.
WestJet 2355, I'm just going to give everybody vectors because with this much traffic, it's a lot easier on me.
Roger.
WestJet 2355, can you keep the speed 300 or faster in the descent?
WestJet 2355, can do.
And CargoJet 340, sorry to do the speed 270 or less for the traffic.
270 or less, CargoJet 340.
And Mike Foxtrot Alpha, Edmonton, fly heading 090, vectors to the ILS 26.
Heading 090 for Mike Foxtrot Alpha.
Air Canada 355, turn left heading 090, vectors to the ILS 26.
Left 090 for vectors 355.
Jazz 274, descend 8,000. Jazz 274, descend 8,000.
8,274.
Mike Foxtrot Alpha, traffic at your 6 o'clock for about 1 or 2 miles is a CRJ. Currently descend through 200. They're going to overtake you and they'll be ahead of you on the ILS.
I do not have the traffic. Roger for Mike Foxtrot Alpha. We'll keep a watch.
CargoJet 340, vectors for the vectors for some space, descend, correction, turn left heading 090.
090, CargoJet 340.
All right, the first person's down. Pasco 3035, turn right heading 080, vectors for the ILS 35 left.
Heading 080, Pasco 3035.
Pasco 3035, thanks, descend 7,000.
7,000, Pasco 3035.
Air Canada 420 ready for taxi.
Air Canada 420, stand by 1 moment. I wasn't ready for that. Air Canada 420, Let's see here. The Edmonton winds now are showing 250 at 2, so it looks like our runway choice was pretty good there. Altimeter's 2968. Taxi apron at your discretion. Bravo to hold short of 20.
Taxi to runway 20, Bravo, hold short runway 20, count 420. Good guess.
Jazz 274 to send 6,000.
6K, 274.
Air Canada 355 traffic at your 12 o'clock is a citation that's going to be ahead of you on the approach. So speed now 250 knots or less, please.
250 knots or less, 355.
I guess the other thing I'm going to need at some point is the Edmonton terminal view. Now it's starting to get a little hectic where I've got a lot of terminal and all sorts of different views open here at the same time.
And Edmonton Centre is Jazz 6, correction, Jazz 274. We'd like to cancel IFR and proceed in VFR.
Jazz 274 negative Fort Mac right now is now 3/8 of a mile. VFR is not permitted. It's a lousy day in Fort Mac and cold too. Cargo jet 340 when ready to send 6,000 Fort Mac altimeter 2977.
6,000 altimeter 2977, cargo jet 340.
Hotel Juliet Bravo to send 7,000 altimeter 2977.
Down to 7,000, check 2977, Hotel Juliet Bravo.
Jazz 274, turn right heading 140.
Right 140, Jazz 274.
Mike Fox Alpha, if you're able, speed 250 knots.
250 knots for Mike Fox Alpha.
WestJet 2355, fly heading 090, vectors for the ILS 26.
090, WestJet 2355.
Okay, he's taxiing out. How's the rest of my line of airplanes in this juggernaut here?
Edmonton Radio, SS172, Golf, Golf, Juliet Tango.
Golf, Golf, Juliet Tango, Edmonton, g'day.
G'day, Golf, Juliet Tango, down on at Spring Lake, VFR 2, Calgary.
Golf, Juliet Tango, stand by. Do I have weather in Springbank? I do. I don't have any information on Springbank whatsoever. I am not ready for this. Oh my gosh, of all the horrible timing. Ground. CYBW, I must have CYBW. All right, Golf Juliet Tango, squawk code 1201, runway 35, advise ready for taxi.
1201 and runway 35, ready taxi, Golf Juliet Tango.
Golf Juliet Tango, runway 35, the altimeter Springbank showing 2962, taxi Charlie Alpha, hold short 35.
Charlie Alpha, hold short 35, on altimeter 2962, Golf Juliet Tango.
Mike Foxtrot Alpha, turn right heading 130.
130 for Mike Foxtrot Alpha.
Jazz 274, if I didn't say it, speed is at your discretion now.
Okay, roger, speed my discretion, Jazz 274.
Cargo jet 340, speed 250 for sequence.
Speed 250, cargo jet 340. Edmonton Radio, WestJet 2355. Do you want us to keep our speed up below 10,000?
WestJet 2355, unfortunately I cannot authorize that, so speed 250 for you as well.
250, WestJet 2355.
Jazz 274, turn right heading 230 for the intercept, cleared the ILS runway 26, RVR Alpha indicating 3,500, light strength 1.
Okay, Roger, left turn now, 230 to intercept. Correction, right turn 230 to intercept, 274.
You got it.
Edmonton, passcode 3035 is through the localizer.
And radio, it's Jazz 274, just a pocket of moderate turbulence now, just for the last 2.5 miles through 4,000.
Passcode 3035. My apologies there. Turn left heading 310 to re-intercept. You cleared the ILS 35 left.
Left heading 310, cleared the ILS runway 35 left, passcode.
Now things are coming off.
35, no problem.
Jazz 274, I copy that, thank you. Mike Foxtrot Alpha, descend 3,300.
3,300 for Mike Fox Alpha.
Air Canada 355, descend 5,000.
On the 5,000 Air Canada 355.
Hotel Julia Bravo, vectors for ILS 26, turn left heading 090.
Left 090, Hotel Julia Bravo.
Mike Foxtrot Alpha, turn right heading 160.
Right 160 for Mike Fox Alpha.
Jazz 274, contact the tower now on 118.1. Jazz 274, call the tower now 118.1. Passcode 3035, it might be a little bit above the glide slope, so let's make it heading 290 for a couple miles. We'll just get you a little closer.
Heading 290, passcode 3035.
Golf Juliet Tango, right turn out is approved. Report clear in the zone to the east. The winds are 30 at 6, clear for takeoff, runway 35.
Runway 35, clear for takeoff, right turn approved, Golf Juliet Tango.
Air Canada 420 ready for takeoff, runway 20.
Air Canada 420, contact me once you're airborne. The wind's 250 at 2, clear for takeoff, runway 20.
Good for takeoff, runway 20, Air Canada 420.
And Edmonton radio, it's Jazz 274. You want us on tower frequency now?
Jazz 274, I told you that 2 times already. 118.1 for the tower, please.
18-1, thanks. Jazz 274.
Mike Fox Alpha, turn right heading 230 for the intercept. Cleared the ILS 26.
Right 230, Mike Fox Alpha.
Air Canada 355, turn right heading 180, descend 3,300.
180 for 3,300 Air Canada 355.
And Mike Foxtrot Alpha, you didn't read it back, but you are cleared for the ILS runway 26. The RVR Alpha now showing 2,800.
Cleared ILS 26, Mike Fox Alpha.
Passcode 3035, now fly heading 320. You're cleared the ILS 35 left again.
Heading 320, cleared ILS 35 left, passcode 3035.
All right, wow. VATCAN 1 Edmonton information. Sorry, I don't have the information in Fort McMurray, but you can plan the ILS runway 26.
ILS 26, second 1, thanks.
Mike Foxtrot Alpha, contact tower now 118.1. Have a good night.
118.1 for Mike Fox Alpha.
WestJet 235, fly heading 100. Correction, WestJet 2355, fly heading 100.
WestJet 2355, 100.
And for all aircraft landing at Fort McMurray, information Lima now current at Fort McMurray. The altimeter is still 2977.
Air Canada 420 is at 3,500 for 6,000.
Air Canada 420, thanks, identified. Climb flight level 380, passing 5,000 direct Andy on course.
Direct Andy, climb and maintain flight level 380 for Air Canada 420.
Air Canada 355, turn right heading 230 for the intercept, cleared the ILS runway 26, RVR Alpha indicating 3,000.
Call right 230, cleared to the ILS for 25, Air Canada 355.
WestJet 2355, heading 110.
Heading 110, WestJet 2355.
Hotel Juliet Bravo, fly heading 100.
100, Hotel Juliet Bravo.
Golf Juliet Tango, I can see you're leaving the control zone to the east and Calgary now. The winds are 340 at 8, altimeter 2962, runway 35 left for arrival. You can join a left downwind for 35 left.
Alright, we'll join the right downwind for runway 35 left, Golf Juliet Tango.
And Golf Juliet Tango, make it to the left downwind, please.
Left downwind, Golf Juliet Tango.
Pasco 3035. The Calgary winds 340 at 8. You're clear to land, runway 35 left. Thank you for your patience with the vector there.
No problem at all. Clear to land, runway 35 left, Pasco 3035.
Edmonton Radio Jazz 8194, flight level 330.
Air Canada 355 steps on the ILS.
Air Canada 355, thank you. Contact tower now 118.1. Good day.
1 tower, thanks for service.
No problem. Jazz 8194, Edmonton. Good evening. Squawk code 0531.
0531 for 8194.
WestJet 2355, heading 130.
Heading 130, WestJet 2355.
Cargo Jet 340, heading 180.
Heading 180, Cargo Jet 340.
WestJet 2355, descend 3,300.
Descend 3,300, WestJet 2355.
All right, let's see here. And Jazz 8194, squawking, are you squawking 0531?
A-firm 0531, Jazz 8194. You want me squawking at it?
Jazz 8194. Nope, no, I got it all. I got you there now. Your identified flight level 330. Welcome.
Awesome, thanks. I'm not sure if I need to amend my flight plan. I filed 370, but trouble getting up there, Jazz 8194.
Jazz 8194, no problem. I got your level at 330 now. That's fine.
Roger, thanks.
WestJet 2355, heading 150.
Heading 150, 2355.
Cargo Jet 340, speed 220.
We're going down to 210 now, Cargo Jet 340.
Cargo Jet 340, even better. WestJet 2355, speed 190 or faster for now, please.
190 faster, WestJet 2311. 355.
VATCAN 1 when ready, descend flight level 240.
Hi, but 240, when ready, back in 1.
Pasco 3035. I'm going to close this one up because I don't need it anymore. Was not ready for that. I had a departure out of. I just can't.
Charlie Golf 117 is with you at 8,000 feet south of Whitehorse Airport.
Charlie Golf 117, Edmonton. Are you? What's your intentions?
Landing at Whitehorse Airport. Charlie Golf 117.
Charlie Golf 117, Edmonton. Okay. Squawk code. Let's see here. Charlie Golf 117, squawk code 1020.
1020, Charlie Golf 117.
WestJet 2355, right turn 230 for the intercept, cleared ILS 26.
Right turn 230, clear for the intercept ILS 26, wish at 2355.
And WestJet 2355, I may have done that a little bit too late. If you go through the localizer, continue the right turn to a heading of 290. I still cleared the ILS. RVR Alpha is now up to 3500.
We'll continue the right turn 290 to intercept, wish at 2355.
Cargojet 340, descend 3300.
3300, Cargojet 340.
Edmonton was ready to 1 at Yellowknife.
WestJet 221 Edmonton, give me a couple minutes, I'll be right back with you. Break Charlie Golf 117, you're identified at 8,000. You can proceed direct White Horse. The White Horse altimeter is, where is it here? 2972, and the winds are 320 at 7. Did you want to do an ILS for 32 left?
ILS 32 left would be good for Charlie Golf 117, direct to White Horse.
I'll have a vector for you in just a few minutes here. WestJet 2355, sorry for the late intercept there. You can switch to the tower now, 118.1. Good day.
Over to tower 2355.
And Cargojet 340, speed 210 or less.
We're down to 190, Cargojet 340.
Cargojet 340, perfect. Fly heading 230 for the intercept. You're cleared the ILS runway 26. RVR Alpha is showing 3,500.
Can I get that one more time, Cargojet 340?
Cargojet 340, fly heading 230 for the intercept. Cleared the ILS 26. RVR Alpha 3,500.
Roger, 230 for the intercept. Cleared ILS runway 26. Copy RVR. Cargojet 340.
Pasco 3035, are you heading up to the terminal?
Yeah, gate 15, Pasco 3035.
Pasco 3035, Roger, taxi Charlie, cross runway 29 for gate 15.
Charlie, cross 29, gate 15, Pasco 3035.
Okay, WestJet 221. The winds in Yellowknife are showing 280 at 9er. The altimeter 2983. Is runway 28 suitable for departure, or did you want to take runway 34?
I was ready to 1 words 10-6. We have the weather. 293 request to 8 for departure and ready to copy clearance.
At WestJet 221, it was just a little broken up. You did say 34 for departure?
28 firm was ready to 1.
Okay, WestJet 221, perfect. You're cleared to Fort Mac via the Yellowknife 2 departure. Radar vectors to Fort Mac, and let's see, depart runway 28. Your squawk code is 0746.
Clear this files Yellowknife to departure, radar vectors Fort Mac and runway 28 is clock 0746. Was ready to 1.
WestJet 221, that is all correct, and the as I said, the Yellowknife altimeter is 2983. Information is oh, sorry, I don't have the ATIS up there anymore. When ready for taxi, just give me a call.
All calls to 983, and we do have the weather for Yellowknife. Was ready to 1.
Thank you. VATCAN 1 when ready to send 5,000 to Fort Mac, altimeter 2978.
5,000, 2978, back on 1.
Hotel Juliet Bravo to send 3,300.
3,300, Hotel Juliet Bravo.
And Cargojet 340, speed 160 or faster to the VOR, please.
160 or faster to VOR, Cargojet 340.
Golf Juliet Tango, the winds in Calgary are 340 at 8. You're clear to land, runway 35 left.
Clear land 35 left, Golf Juliet Tango.
Got just way too much going on here. I have not read anything. Have you checked out the new Bing to Google Maps conversion mod? Better quality textures will probably get removed by Google soon. Interesting. I have not. I had not even heard of that. All right, how are we doing here? Yeah, he was already cleared. Cargojet 340, you can contact the tower now, 118.1. Have a great night.
Tower 18-1, Cargojet 340, thanks for service.
Got so much stuff just kind of going on here. Hotel Juliet Bravo, fly heading 170.
170, Hotel Juliet Bravo.
It's so many things going on here all at the same time. Now it's sort of the big wave is sort of passing, which is kind of helping. Just had just one too many things kind of going on at once there. And that's what happens to controllers as you reach that saturation point. It's like everything's sort of okay, you're doing fine, and everything's sort of working, and then all of a sudden just one more thing gets added to your plate, and it's just a little bit too much to handle. And all of a sudden things get missed. Vectors to final get missed. There's just too much going on. All right, so there's the Air Canada 240 going down to Vancouver. Here's the Jazz 8194 eastbound. Winnipeg Center still online, so I'm going to be able to hand him to Winnipeg soon. He's going to Regina. Flying 172. And see, and this is the thing. And Charlie Golf 117. Do you have the field in sight there at your 12 o'clock?
Field not in sight, Charlie Golf 117.
All right, Charlie Golf 117. My apologies. I'm getting too many things going on here at once. Turn left heading of, let's make it heading 180. I'm just going to vect you back out a little bit further to intercept the approach there.
Left heading 180, Charlie Golf 117.
Nadra. See if I can get him a couple miles outside of Nadra. And Charlie Golf 117 Edmonton. I could try to vector you onto final, or if you want, you could do the full procedure from Nadra. Your choice.
Vector's final would be good for Charlie Golf 117.
Very good. Let me just get my... Too much stuff here. Too much stuff to CYXY, ILS runway 32 left. That'll probably do. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so I gotta get him out here somewhere. And Golf Juliet Tango, I can check you're off on Alpha there, taxiing to Signature. Have yourself a good night.
Yeah, you as well, Golf Juliet.
Hotel Juliet Bravo, turn right heading 230 for the intercept. Clear the ILS runway 26.
Right, 2230 for the intercept. Cleared ILS, runway 26.
Endeavour 5439 Edmonton, runway 26 in Fort Mac. Information is Delta. Endeavour 5439 Edmonton.
Endeavour 5439, go ahead.
Endeavour 5439, information in Fort McMurray is Delta, plan runway 26.
Delta, we'll pick up Delta and plan for 26, Endeavour 5439.
Charlie Golf 117, fly heading 140.
140, Charlie Golf 117.
Just too much stuff going on, and I can't remember all of it all at the same time. Oh. All right, he's almost there. Lots of airplanes parked at Fort McMurray, that's for sure. All right, Calgary sort of calmed down there a little bit. That's good. Hotel Juliet Bravo, contact the tower now, 118.1. Have a good night.
1181, have a good night, Hotel Juliet Bravo.
All right, let's get that Yellowknife view back open again. There it is. WestJet 221 looks like he's pushed back and ready to go.
Roger, to 1 ready to taxi for 28.
WestJet 221, runway 28, the Yellowknife altimeter 2983. Taxi, apron at your discretion, Bravo Charlie, hold short 28.
28 will hold short the Bravo Charlie, Roger.
Unfortunately, I was really just not ready for this guy. It's just one thing too many. VATCAN 1 after beach off, fly present heading vectors for ILS runway 26.
After beach up, present heading VATCAN 1.
Okay, so he's taxiing. I gotta get him out quite a bit further. The trouble is he's not doing, he's doing 170 knots. He's in a bonanza, but I just gotta get him a little bit further. It's a long final, it's the trouble. It's a 15, it's gonna be it's almost a 20-mile final because he's got to descend through this mountainous terrain. So he's got to be turned on to final for this. There's mountains underneath him at like 6,500 feet. So he's got to stay at this altitude. I got to get him almost back to where this DME arc is. Yeah, see, this is where the 6,900 foot.
And we're ready for departure to 8.
WestJet 221, contact me once you're airborne. The winds are 280 at 9er. You're clear for takeoff, runway 28.
We'll call you taking off to 8, return.
All right. Whew, that's quite the little ride there. Of just a lot of, what am I trying to say here? Just like a lot of sort of stuff going on there all at once with all those people trying to intercept final. Really made it a little bit hectic there. Let's switch to minutes, 3 minutes. There we go. That gives me a better sense of what they're doing. Another one landing. I'm going to close this Calgary view for now because I don't have much going on and it's just scrolling through it just uses up just that much more mental resource, which is just something that I'm lacking. Not lacking, but all right, so that's another. Charlie Golf 117, turn left heading 100.
That's heading 100, Charlie Golf 117.
PAL 126, flight level 350. Where is PAL 126?
And we're ready to 1 at 1, correction 1000, climbing 4000 around the heading.
WestJet 221, thank you. Identified. Climb flight level 370 at 4,000. Turn left direct Fort Smith, Yankee Sierra Mike.
Climbing flight level 370 after 4000 to left for Sierra Mike position.
I think I found PAL here. Charlie Golf 117, turn left heading 350 to intercept, cleared ILS runway 32 left.
Left heading 350, cleared ILS 32 left, Charlie Golf 117.
I'm good for a little bit longer. All right, Philippines 126 is identified. Endeavour 5439 Edmonton, when ready, descend flight level 240.
240 when ready, Endeavour 5439.
Yeah, I could probably, maybe I'll take a switch off at 1/2 past.
Edmonton Radio Jazz 8194. Sorry, I don't understand that text message you sent me there.
Jazz 8194, if I sent you something that was meant for you.
Okay, Roger 8194.
Ugh. All right. It looks like he's getting logged in there slowly. Charlie Golf 117. Sorry for the long intercept there, but let's see here. The winds are 310 at 8. The altimeter 2972 now. You're clear to land, runway 32 left.
Clear to land 32 left, Charlie Golf 117.
And him off at least. Winnipeg should be 24 nothing, right? Yeah, Jazz 8194. Contact Winnipeg now, 124.0. See ya.
All right, over to 24.0. Good job tonight. Thanks, Jazz 8194.
Thanks. Good night. So we got these last couple of arrivals in here. We got WestJet coming down. He's on his climb. Perfect. I've just widen out the backhand one here, I think, a little bit. Backhand one vectors for the ILS. Fly heading 090.
Heading 090, backhand 1.
That seemed to work pretty well. Was a heading of 090 at this point. Kind of kept it fairly even. Let's see how it's going here. RVR is 4,000 now. It's getting a little better. It's sort of up and down here. Still says 5/8 of a mile officially, but Jay, no problem. We were welcome for the stream. Sorry, I've been so busy. I have not been watching my stream chat at all. So I hope you've enjoyed it. It's funny because it's one of those evenings where it's not super smoking busy, but there's just enough sort of things going on in very diverse areas that it's very very easily getting distracted. And missing things like the fact that I should have been turning this guy into final and setting him up for final. I was just so distracted by this guy departing and this guy departing and these guys all getting turned on to final. It was just so much going on all at once that I did kind of I several times over the course of the evening I approached my saturation point. There was just too much going on. I could not keep up with what was going on. But now I feel like I've got a little bit more of my head wrapped around it. With that being said, I've got to get up fairly early tomorrow, so I think I'm going to probably pull the plug on this momentarily here. It was tons of fun, for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It was a little shorter than I had intended because, like I said, I had some technical difficulties getting this sector up and running again. I haven't run it for about a month. I haven't run on this computer for a while, and that was the problem. It would not load properly on this computer, so it was giving me all kinds of grief when I first loaded it up. Had to basically reset everything to get it to work. But it seems like it's working now. So, yeah. Just see here. Hmm. Sorry, I'm just looking for something here. I don't know. Weird. There's a setting that should be in here, but I don't know where it is. I don't know how to set it anymore. So, yeah, weird. Very weird. Unless it's under somewhere else here. Anyways, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Nope. Okay. Anywho. And VATCAN 1, fly heading 100.
Heading 100, VATCAN 1.
Endeavour 5439, when ready, descend 5000. The Fort Mac altimeter 2978.
5,000 on 2978, when ready, Endeavour 5439.
All right. Was it Thomas? Did you want to take over center? Okay. Oh, you're up there. I see. I didn't even notice you were there. Okay, you ready? Okay, so just to the south, there's Air Canada 420. He's just approaching the edge of the FIR. Vancouver's not online. You do have Winnipeg online, but not that anything's going that way right now. Phil's on heading 100 on a sort of a slant downwind, if you will. And he's at 5,000 already. Travis right behind him in Endeavour is he's cleared down to 5,000 as well. He's still on his flight plan route, but he was assigned the runway. And then behind that, Edmonton 003 is haven't given him runways or anything. Out in Whitehorse, Charlie Golf 117 is just about to touch down. I'll hand him to you anyways. He was cleared to land already. And then also WestJet 221 out of Yellowknife on his way, climbing the cruise on his way down to Fort Mac. And way up north is Philippines 126. And I think that's all the airplanes I had. So, yeah, I had Natus up in Calgary if you care at all. It was information. That's fair. Anyways, it was information Bravo, I guess. And that's it. So, Edmonton, your control.
Second 420, my SPS Vancouver Center is offline.
No problem, and I'm sorry that I was late and also not technically prepared. Thought my computer was ready, but apparently it was not. No worries. I'm happy to help out, and it's always that was tons of fun too for me. I really enjoyed that. I wasn't talking much because I was enjoying it. All right. And yeah, for everyone out there watching the stream, thank you guys for watching as well. Appreciate it. It wasn't quite as long as I intended. Like I said, technical difficulties at the start, and I had to get up early in the morning, so it really is time for me to bail right now. But I hope you guys will join me. I know I've been very infrequent. I haven't been doing a good job of posting anything. I will say this, that my renovation took a big step forward this weekend. It's still got quite a few weeks to go, but it's definitely the biggest step was taken this weekend. So hopefully the process will now begin to accelerate again from here on out. So hopefully soon I'll kind of have my what am I trying to say? I'll have my basement back so that I can actually, and also my time back is the other thing, because I'm basically putting all of my spare time into this, and then I can go back to hopefully being a little bit more around, getting my flight streaming back on track as well. So I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, guys, have yourselves a great night, and we'll see you guys real soon.